Hello and welcome back to Path of Exile 2. I'm gonna play more Invoker Monk today. I think we'll probably beat Act 3, all things considered. Because we were pretty close last time. What did we do last time? Did we finish the waterways? We fought the guy in the Temple of Kopek. Did we finish the Apex of Filth? I think, no, we are just the beginning of Apex of Filth, aren't we? We fought the golem dude, I think. The last thing we did the guy in the golden forge, molten forge, where the lava comes in and you have to fight the guy while running away. That guy is a hassle, especially with melee. He feels a lot better to fight as ranged. I think it's like a little bit too strict on how far you can pull him away from the lava sometimes, especially considering sometimes he doesn't want to be pulled away because he just stands at a distance throwing like attacks, which is a bit frustrating. I'm not sure what my game volume is set to, so I'm gonna have to crank up the volume once we get in game, but the Ziggurat encampment is the place in the game that takes me the longest to load out of all the places in the game, as far as I know at least, which is probably because it's like it's a pretty large map. Most of the map isn't filled with anything, but it's a very large map because they put like two areas in the same zone, but like separated by a ton of empty space, which is kind of weird. So it's probably that plus the fact that it is a hub, so it does have a lot of players in it, and it does have a lot of NPCs in it. So those factors combined probably makes it load very slowly, is my guess. So I'm gonna refill my potions, because I'm very bad at doing that. I'm just gonna get a refresher by looking at our gear. Still haven't done the Chaos Trial, which I'm not looking forward to, because I find that Chaos Trial a bit tricky. And we're just using a completely normal weapon. I've been playing some of the Gemmeling Legionnaire, where I'm using like a weird, unique quarterstaff that scales with stats. I've also been trying to clear up some of my tabs because it's been getting full. I really need to get the unique stash tabs so I can store some of these uniques because I like collecting them, but how do they end up taking a lot of space eventually? So it's a bit rough. When can I start using this? Level 60, that's a while until. Take a venom draught. I don't know which one I would want out of the venom draughts. I'm not struggling with mana, am I? Travel to the drowned city. We've been through the entire drowned city, right? We're supposed to go to the Apex of Filth. Did I ever find the Apex of Filth? Or did we just leave it once I completed the Molten Vaults? Might have just left it. Which means I might not have a teleport to the Apex of Filth. It would be nice if we did. I'll check just in case. Apex... Nope, we do not have one. That means we just have to... Okay, I think... Okay, this is going to be like a bit cheeky. We're going to teleport to the Molten Vault, then we're going to head back out to the Drowned City, because that's going to put us at the end of the Drowned City. That is closer to where the entrance to the Apex of Filth is likely to appear. Hey, welcome Kektaco Pew, it's good to see ya. Take a sip of soda while we load. It's gonna be a bit back-to-back loading since we're going through zones. And hopefully the Apex of Filth isn't gonna be too dangerous for us. I'm having like some fears because on my Gemmeling Legionnaire kind of monk playstyle character, I felt really tanky until I hit the end game, and then suddenly I was incredibly squishy and I couldn't get past anything. It might just have been the map, but maybe you'd be a bit worried about how tanky I actually am playing with Evasion Energy Shield, even though I have spec'd quite a bit into it on this character, I think. Take a look at the passive skill tree once I get out. See how much evasion energy shield nodes we can still pick up. Because there's... like, we've been picking up these ones over here. And, okay, we're working on these ones. Okay, I see. And then there's more over here as well. Do we have any more evasion energy shield nodes? Because I kind of want to grab as many as possible. Because just generally speaking, survivability is pretty dang good. Like, it wouldn't even be far-fetched to, like, once we've grabbed them all, to consider, like, going around towards the intelligence side and picking up just energy shield nodes, or going towards the dexterity side and just picking up straight-up evasion nodes. I'm not sure which one I would prefer. Because we got a lot of energy shield up here. It's like 60%. It's pretty huge. And then down here we have like this whole triangle. That's evasion. More evasion from body armor. Lots of evasion rating. Over here we can get acrobatics, which would be kind of fun to run, but I'm not confident I can get enough evasion to make acrobatics good on a monk. But there's also this node, which I really like, which gives you attack speed based on dex. It's potentially a lot of attack speed, not to mention getting this would be nice, because we're running double heralds, I think, right now. So that would be 50% cold damage and 50% lightning damage. But yeah, I'm not sure how likely it is, like how far we can get, because we've picked up a lot of nodes over here. It's like starting to stretch. I did want to try to get this simply because I want to try doing something with power charges and play around with Flicker Strike. And not just keep doing the same thing I've been doing so far. I'm not sure how good Flicker Strike is going to be, and we're not going to get to see Flicker Strike until Act 2 on hard mode. So, like, investing too much into Flicker Strike right now doesn't make sense, because we're not going to be using it for a while. Slowing effect of those bubbles is really annoying. For me, it's very satisfying with the Herald device and Thunder combo, the lightning strikes and freezing enemies. But I'm not running the weird, like... No, I'm not running the weird combo. So I've seen that a lot of people do this weird meta thing, where they spec their Herald of Thunder for freeze and ice damage, and their Herald of Ice for lightning and shock, which sounds backwards. Because you're making the lightning thing do ice, and you're making the ice thing do lightning. And I believe the reason for it is probably because you're trying to ensure that both are proccing. So every time you get the lightning one, that helps you set up for the ice one and vice versa. Is probably the reason for it. So I believe the setup for it is to put lightning and ice infusion on the skills, which makes it do less of all elemental damage except the element for the one you're adding. So say lightning infusion is going to make you do less fire and cold damage, but it's going to add 25% lightning damage on top of it. And that's going to allow a skill that doesn't do lightning damage at all to do lightning damage. So you add that one, and then you add increased shock chance. I'm not sure if if that's what I want to do. Like, I've seen people do it, so it's probably good. But it just kind of feels like I'm just copying people if I do that. And like, copying to a certain extent, like, it makes sense, because why reinvent the wheel, right? But I feel like if I'm gonna copy it, I want to understand it better before I do it. So I'm not just blindly copying it. So we gotta level up. Since I seem to be over here picking up evasion and energy shield. This is energy shield recharge rate, huh? I care more about max energy shield, but oh well, we're already halfway up here, so I might as well commit. What level am I? 43? I don't remember what level you usually finish Act 3 at. I feel like it's not much more than 46. But we might have been going at a speed that allows us to pick up a few extra levels here and there, so we might be a little bit higher level, maybe 47 or 48 by the time we hit the end. What am I running on Ice Strike? I'm running Ice Bite and Martial Tempo. Along with the weird double combo hits. I should also be swallowing this bell more. I drowned. That mechanic is a little bit annoying. Honestly, it's not the fact that you drown automatically after 4 seconds. It's the fact that you get so slowed when you're in it. That, like, you move to get out of it, and then as soon as you're out of it and you try to attack them, you're in it again. So it's not the fact that it kills you that is annoying or tricky to deal with. It's the fact that it's so tedious to stay out of it. Oh, those water bubbles must be so scary though if you're playing on hardcore where you're trying not to die at all. It's like if you literally take your eyes off the screen for like a couple of seconds, you'll just instantly die even if you're full health. We're in the bubble again. Someone's making bubbles. I kind of just want to get out of this zone so I don't have to deal with it. I kind of want the flask. Yoink. Just gonna ignore the river hag. It's not worth my troubles. Hey, welcome Winnie Smith. Oh, just playing Path of Exile 2, trying to get through the normal mode campaign on an Invoker monk. Oh, I'm about to get one shot though. Yep, got one shot. Of course I did. I'm getting no checkpoints. I have to run so far each time. We can do a little bit of rolling. We can skip some enemies. It's fine. Getting chased by an angry mob through the city. It's understandable when I've been beating up everyone in the city. Then again, they would probably attack me anyways, so... It would be fun to do like a meme monk build where you just go a bunch of attack speed and you get that skill where you pole vault on the staff and you just jump around like that. It wouldn't be very good, it wouldn't do a lot of damage probably, but it would look silly and you could just use it to like speed run through areas for no reason. Oh yeah, I was supposed to check the audio level of the game. It's probably a little bit low. Let's see if that's better. And this should be the entrance to the Apex of Filth, so no more water hags. Considering they have water hags with water spells, I kind of hope they add some water spells to the game. The problem is I have no idea what kind of damage they would do. Like, would they do cold damage, or would they just do physical damage? I think when they add the spells for the druid, they have the option to play around with some nature-themed spells. So it would be cool to see them do some water ones. I don't expect them to. It's probably not a very big priority to go into that kind of type of spells, because it's probably hard to figure out what it's going to do and how it's going to fit into the game. It would make more sense they go into like some nature stuff with chaos damage and poison, and some maybe like nature-y kind of like thunder and blizzards kind of thing. And I stepped on bad mushrooms. So I am quite squishy. That was my fear, that I am quite squishy. Even though I am investing a lot into defensive stats. Maybe my gear is a bit outdated. Let's see, level 33, I am level 43. There's probably like something that has a bit better base stats available. But I would have to still roll it with good affixes to up the values. And dead to mushrooms. It's a good thing I don't play hardcore, because I wouldn't get very far. What is my evasion chance? 61%. I feel like that's not horrible. It's not great, but doesn't feel like it's the kind of amount I should be instantly blowing up from. Straw sandals? What do straw sandals do? I have a scroll on me? Straw... Hey, they got like little butterfly flowers on them. That's kind of nice. Movement speed, energy shield, 10 intelligence. Reduce energy shield recharge rate, but 100% faster start of energy shield recharge. Okay. Kind of neat. And the energy shield start is, I think by default, 4 seconds. I'm not taking damage. It's gonna make it 2 seconds. There is an armored piece that makes it so that if your energy shield has started recharging recently, it can't get interrupted. Which could maybe combine well with that, but I don't think those two items, like this one and that one, are probably so strong that you'd want to dedicate 2 unique or even equipment slots wearing them. That's what kind of feels like is the shame with a lot of unique items, is that they have like really fun, unique effects on them, but because the base stats aren't very good, you can't really get away with using them. A lot of noises of items dropping. I think it's because of the mushrooms dropping somewhere. It's either the mushrooms dropping somewhere, or it's just dropping the mushroom I already have, but I can't see it because I already have one. I think that might be like a bug with the loot filter, because it plays a sound effect when certain things drop. I think that does it for the mushrooms. This is I already have a red mushroom, I can't get more of them. Oh, but there is a mushroom up here though. Green mushroom. Then we just need the blue one. And I swear I never get anything good out of the mushroom quest, because it gives you 2 flasks. It gives you like 1 health flask and 1 mana flask. It has higher quality than usual. But they never tend to have good effects on them, so they end up not being worth using instead of my current flasks anyways. But now you can actually salvage flasks with higher quality to get materials to upgrade quality of other flasks, so it's kind of nice. Hey, welcome Lenny, it's good to see ya. How was the league game? Did you snipe people? No, you hate Vayne. Vayne can be a bit annoying. Back in like season 3, season 4, Caitlyn used to be like a iconic counter to Vayne, but that's not necessarily true anymore. Hey, welcome Marcus. It's good to see you too. One, two, three. Oh, I also got butterfly shoes. Kind of nice looking. Are any of these good? Probably not. 774. It's a little bit better than what I have. 182. Oh, I have not swapped my mana potion for a long time, but this one has charges per second. Did I get a spirit gem? Oh, I did get a spirit gem. Herald of Thunder Ice. Combat Frenzy needs to be leveled. It would be nice if their cauldron would refill my flasks for me. Because now I have to go back to the encampment to refill them. I think it's less of a counter matchup now, so. Because the reason why it was so good before was because Caitlyn was a very good early game champ and Vayne was more a late game champ, so you got to bully a lot early game. But because of changes to AD carry, there's less of a distinction between early game and late game now. Not to mention they have done work to make Caitlyn be better in late game, which naturally also means that she's not as good early game. She's still pretty good early game, but the whole like lane bully identity has been like lessened a little bit. It's not as extreme as it used to be. So the lane is a bit more even than it used to be, I would say. Probably to the point where the supports in the matchup matter more. I mean, now it's a more ADC-centric meta again, but... Okay, let's refill at the well.
Greetings.
Identify some items. Can I fit these shoes anywhere? This tab is probably completely full. Yep. It goes in the armor tab. %, cast speed 63, evasion 15, fire resistance.
I'll take it. See you.
What does this ring have? Cast speed and evasion rating.
Don't eat anything colorful.
Okay, I was gonna pimp out some skills. I'm just gonna retrieve some support gems. Let's see, what do I have on Tempest Bell? Nothing. Get Overabundance. It's pretty satisfying because it allows you to keep generating combo points for the bell while you already have one bell down. They disappear faster, but it's worth it. We're gonna try that weird thing for a Herald of Ice and Thunder where we put like infusion, and then we do lightning infusion on you.
They shall.
And then we go Herald of Thunder. Go cold infusion on you. And furthermore, go glaciation on Herald of Thunder. And we go conduction, is that what it's called? The Herald of Ice. See, primal armament, persistence, perpetual charge, ice strike with crescendo, ice bite, and martial tempo. That's probably fine. Guess we don't need this, the rest of this. And I think once we have enough evasion and energy shield on the chest piece to get roughly 60 spirits out of the ascension bonus, that's roughly when I would swap to that ascension bonus over the one we have. Because we have the option of taking this ascension bonus over. Let's see. The game would stop lagging. This one? Yeah, it allows us to get spirit based on our energy shield and evasion on the body armor. Right now we have 41 spirits from the armor itself. So we want to make sure we get more than 41 spirits out of the ascension bonus before taking it. So if I whip out a calculator, we would have to get around double the evasion rating that we have right now, I think. Around 300 evasion and 120 energy shield. before we even consider swapping to that. So we started over here, so the boss fight is probably down here somewhere.
Crush.
You know what, we can try something funky. See if this works. Do we have that on quick? Manage prediction. So, will I find the boss in less than 5 minutes? Boom. Boom. There we go. I'm gonna test this feature. Now there should be 30 seconds. That might be a bit too short to join in, but you can hit a button to gamble points if I'm gonna find the boss in less than 5 minutes. I can make the timer be longer if I do that on the fly. No. Just to test it. Alright, so that has it started then? I assume it has started. So, okay, that means at 1938 the cutoff is. I'm gonna try to find the boss.
Vile abomination.
Hopefully not die, because that is something that might happen, because I have been dying a lot. Especially with these fireballs chasing after me. Whoa. I'm running out of healing so fast against these guys. Is that an ancient carving? Is there a checkpoint here that gives me healing back? There is a checkpoint here. Is there a boss fight here? Nope. Ow, my health.
Strike.
Are they smaller than usual? I feel like those ones were smaller than usual. Where have they hid this boss? This feels like a good place to put the boss fight. Oh, that is the boss fight. And it hasn't been 5 minutes. So how do I do that? Choose outcome. Yes, we found it. Complete prediction. Yippee! Okay, so that's how it works. Okay. So if I do prediction, and then we start a new one, and then I do... How do I reset the text? Oh, there's the text. Will I die to the boss? Okay, can we make the submission period a bit longer? 2 minutes. Got it. Does it say? There we go. Prediction happening now. Why die to the boss? That's how that works. Alright, just beat up some random enemies in the meantime. While I wait for the prediction timer, because it would be stupid if I died to the boss before the timer's out. That would be very awkward. That could happen. Should I put some points on it as well? Can I? Nah, I can't predict on my own. That makes sense. I think I can give you points though. So if nobody bets against you, I'll just give you some extra points for actually participating.
Come to bed with me?
Because I do believe I can do that. Although there is a good chance I will die to this boss, because this boss is, in my opinion, kind of scary. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of mushrooms. If I could freeze the boss, that'd be great. Alright. Can you come out of your old zone, whatever that zone is? I don't like it. I don't want to fight you in that zone. So if you could come over here, that'd be awesome. Ow. Can't dodge the way I want because I keep getting body blocked. Oh god. Am I still taking damage? Oh, you're frozen. She's usually not this annoying. And she's usually pretty annoying, so that says a lot. If we could freeze you as well, that'd be great. There we go. I did in fact not die.
You were not worthy of my
Oh my god, you get a little icon for predicting things? That's awesome.
Looks like it will fit this ziggurat store.
Let's see. Did I die? I did not die. You can see an icon depending on what people predict, apparently. Is there like a... Hold on. Is there a way to also give you some extra points? Because I'm not sure if you get points if there's no one to bet against. Read, unread, prediction, poll, pin, monitor, unmod, mod, goal, marker. You can announce things in different colors. We have 15k, damn. That's a lot of points. Twitch. How to give channel points. I gotta make rewards so you have something to spend them on as well. Other than just having more than everyone else. Because I think you can get a leaderboard. So if I set up a leaderboard, then you can also be like, hey, I have more points than everyone else, and that means I am the coolest person. Ooh, I am getting blown up. I'm amazed at how squishy I am. But not in a good way. No, I'm trying to teleport game. Do I not have the chatbot anymore? Is my chatbot gone? What happened to my good old pal chatbot? What is that, through Streamlabs? I'm gonna check while I'm loading. See if we can find our good pal chatbot. See. This is Cloudbot. Is that different? Maybe it's Stream Elements I used? I'm gonna find out. Maybe my bot is gone because they redid the bots. Good thing the loading takes so long, so I have time to check this. So I haven't seen the good old chat bot in a while. Update your details. That probably needs to be updated, yep. Chat bot. Custom commands. Oh, okay, it is here. Okay, can I add... Follow age. Give points. Points. Is it roulettes? View module, roulette module. Let's see. 8-ball, slot machine. Mode combos. Where's the roulettes? But does that use... Hold on. How does this work? Points. That is not based on the... That's separate. Dang, I was hoping that would use the actual points. So how do these work? How do you get these points? Give points. Follow age. You're at 18.2k. What the heck? Do you guys have so many points? I'm not following myself. That's awful. How could I? This guy looks kind of cool. Some kind of like space butterfly.
You found it. Good luck.
At long last. What is the source of that blinding light?
How does this work? Alright, the 8 ball says I have to wait. Guess we'll find out.
The heat.
Oh, should I do more bets? Alright, we'll do bets when I get to the... Well, I can do bets before we get to the boss. Alright, let's make it a bit trickier. What if it's not about the boss killing us or not? What if it's about... Manage prediction. Start prediction. Will... Am I typing? Is this even the right thing? The box is too tiny, I can't even see it. There we go. Will the boss drop a unique? So a unique item is an item with an orange name. They are pretty rare, but the first time you kill a boss, you have slightly higher chances of getting better loots. because if I just make it like, hey, will I die to the boss, you guys might be nice and be like, nah, you're not gonna die to the boss because you're so good at games or something stupid like that. So we're gonna make it something that doesn't have to do with me being good or bad. Now we just gotta get to the boss. Which I'll die while I'm getting to the boss. I got a lot of points on the prediction the other day because a guy said, will I get 2 uniques in a row? And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna be a believer. And then he got 2 uniques in a row.
A son? Frost crush.
Level up. Give me some more defensive stats, please. I feel so squishy. Bonus evasion rating if I've been hit recently. Faster energy shield recharge if I've been stunned recently.
But this is like no fire.
Hello, Mr. Boss Fight. Will you drop a unique for me?
Your flesh.
I think
Your very soul.
He starts with that attack? He's never done that before, I swear.
He gaze at the bar.
Oh my god. Good thing the bet wasn't about whether I die or not, right?
Let the sun curl your flesh.
That would be fun to do for
I go.
Elden Ring though.
Obeys.
Especially because then I can do for like difficult bosses instead of being do I die or not is do I die more or less than 10 times? Or something like that.
The gaze of the bar. The heat radiates. Touch of cold cake. The gaze of the bar. Witness.
Witness me? Did he just go witness me?
Euphoria.
Show me a unique. Oh, nope. No unique. Such. That's unfortunate. Choose outcome. Will the boss drop a unique? They did not. They barely dropped anything at all.
Ceases to amaze me.
Actually, I feel scammed. I didn't even get a yellow item.
These runes. I can make out symbols for blood and offering.
I think someone bribed the boss.
It's not a blood offering, it's someone of vile blood. Perhaps if I... No, this is truly something! The apex! It's opening! Goodness me!
Had to doubt the unique. I mean, they are uniques for a reason, I suppose. It's kind of whack, because like some days I'll go like without seeing any uniques, and then one day I got like 10 uniques in an hour. It's like some days maybe good, some days maybe not.
We're back in the encampment? I can't believe it. We were
Okay, are they selling any equipment that's better than what I have? Wouldn't mind some new gear. Okay, what here is evasion energy shield? This is 164.70.
How incredible!
But it doesn't have spirit, that's the problem. I don't want to swap my gear for something that doesn't have spirits. What about helmets? Evasion energy shield helmets. Do we have any of those? Nope. Shoes? 8134? Oh, that's a lot better. I miss out on the movement speed, but you know, what help is being fast if you're dead?
Special about that one. Don't know what that... Stay wary.
Do not what you do. Farewell. What do you need? Don't drink the water.
Level 11 skill gem. I guess I'm grabbing Shattering Palm. Do I even have room for Shattering Palm? Why are these not active? Oh, I don't have enough decks anymore because I swapped that one piece of the equipment. That's a bit annoying. Also, did he not sell any gloves? Because my gloves are awful. Nope. Okay, what about Gambling Lady? You can get me some gloves, right? Evasion energy shield gloves, come on. 1 to 20 lightning damage. That's not too shabby. Can I get something better though? Last one. Nope. I'll use these ones. Problem is now, my intelligence and my dex is very low. How much do I need for these? 83 dex. Okay, I don't need that much intelligence though.
Greetings.
Is that random too? Yup.
Focus.
Okay, I need more dex. 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 Is that good enough?
Shocking.
Yeah, we seem to be in business again. Yeah, these would actually be good to do some bets around. It generates a random piece of equipment every time you buy them here. The problem is they're very expensive. So you run out of money fast by doing that. But it's also kind of fun. Ooh, that is actually really spicy.
come. Be wary.
Alright, did I have room for Shattering Palm? I don't think I do, actually. Reditching Wave of Frost. So try Shattering Palm, put that on my F button.
Are these living Val? In the flesh? Hello? My name is.
I like how that area always loads so slow for me, but I can move around for some reason while it's loading, so I just move through the entire zone while it's still loading. Is there any good bets I can put on the next boss?
There they are. What are you doing?
Cursed one!
I was hoping to avoid conflict.
Ooh, my health bar! I'm trying to heal myself, but the game is lagging so much it says no. Which is kind of mean, to be honest. This area likes to lag a little bit. You know what? The boss has an attack where they fly and summon meteors. Will they enter the phase where they summon the meteors? Three times or more on the attempt where I actually win. That's a really weird one. That one might be hard to guess on if you haven't seen the boss before. You know what? That's a part of the fun. Man, this UI for setting this is so scuffed when it's a small window. Let's see. 3 or more meteor faces on kill attempt. Because I would say on average, I see 2. But if we're slow at beating the boss, we might see more. I would say on average it's 2 or 3. So it's a toss-up. actually have to find the boss. I'm getting surprisingly quick at finding this boss. First time I came through this area, I had to run so far to find the boss because I had no idea where to go.
The mighty fall.
I'm running out of healing way too fast. And I got one shot. Love getting one shot. The problem now is I'm gonna have to count every single meteor phase on every single attempt, regardless of whether I win or not, because I don't know if I'm gonna win before I win. And obviously I'm gonna try to win every single attempt. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna give up on this one.
I was hoping to avoid conflict.
Try until the bitter end, no matter what. Is this where the boss is? This one? Nah, that bridge looked a bit off. Yeah, that's not a bridge. That's just a fancy road.
Freezing strike.
Why is this guy so tanky? Rage kill the insane. Sounds like a League of Legends player. Come on. Press spacebar to dodge roll. All the way back here.
I was hoping to avoid conflict.
I feel like as a melee character, I struggle more with just random enemies than I do with bosses.
Meet the dreamer. Death knell.
Kinda wish the bell just dropped in front of me, no matter what. Sometimes he drops it in kind of like a weird angle. Oh, don't poison me to death. That is a weird dog. Ow. I'm getting stunned. Running low on healing again. I don't like my odds of getting through this area. I really need one of those flasks that charge faster. Actually, I do have a chance to get a charge when I kill enemies. Oh, that sounds like the boss fight. I still think this is the hardest boss in the campaign.
Halt! Your rampage ends here!
But it's also really cool.
Don't worry, I can solve this.
I think the meteor attack is the most annoying one, though. This is so visually unclear.
Activated the gate. Which one of you is a Val blood?
Why, that was me, of course. I am Alva Valai, treasure hunter extraordinary.
Take her! Bring her to Doriani.
I'll call out the
As for
first
you,
meteor attack so you know
I
exactly
will
what to
pay
look
back
out for.
every drop of Val blood you have spilled. Serpent bite!
You are welcome to try. Frozen lash.
You will fall before us!
Damn your poison.
Is that her doing it? Yeah, this is it. This is the meteor attack. And it gets a bit hard to dodge because everything turns kind of purple. Alright, so that's one.
I shall crush you!
The other fancy attack she does is a spear attack. We're getting good damage in.
I will crush you, insect! Viper strike!
We're also wasting a lot of healing. Surely you're gonna do the meteor attack again soon. She hasn't even done the wall attack.
To your queen or die!
Because we froze her? Oh, my health bar low. Can you stop putting poison everywhere? I kind of need to preserve my healing.
You are nothing but a locust! Bow to your queen or die!
Oh, I don't think she's gonna do it more than once. Oh, maybe she's gonna do it one more time. Oh, but I'm dying. Okay, she definitely is doing it twice. But I have 1 health. Literally 1 health. Okay, come back down so I can fight you.
I shall crush you!
Chill.
Are you dead?
Poison.
Are you dead? Okay, she's dead. I was only twice.
What? Where did she go?
Oh.
I cannot.
Also still got really bad loot. Let's see. Harsh production. Let's see. Choose outcome. She did not do it. She barely even did it twice. As I said, I seem to struggle more with just random enemies than bosses on this character. Maybe it's not the character, maybe it's me. Oh god, speaking of me, I'm... Eesh! Ho, ho, ho! How much time do we have to beat the game? 40 minutes, 41 minutes to beat the story? I think we can do that, hopefully. What level am I? 44, and I said that we would probably complete it somewhere between level 46 and 48. The 48 was a bit of an over guess because I thought we were maybe leveled ahead a little bit. I think maybe we were, but I think we're going a bit fast through the zones now because I'm struggling with killing these guys at an efficient speed, so I'm kind of like skipping some of them. Enter the Agret. I also have to kill enough enemies to get the sacrificial hearts, which I hope is going to drop soon. I don't know who drops it. It's probably one of the bigger enemies. I guess we can do will heart drop in 5 minutes or less. Come on. Little thingy. Yes. No. Oh. Now, it would be awkward if the heart drops while the prediction is still going on. That would be very awkward. So it's until 2026. If we hit 2027 on the clock, then that is a no-go. I don't even know if there's a specific enemy here that drops the heart or any enemy. I just know it drops in this zone. It drops in any of these, like, in the past zones. Which you need for a quest. So we're not leaving this zone until we get it, because the reward is really good. We actually just found a dead end. I don't think I've ever found like a dead end that quick before. Another dead end. Is the map mirrored? Is it the opposite of what it usually is? Alright guys, give me my heart, I want it. Checkpoints. This is finally not a dead end. Oh my god, it's not a dead end. Every single time I've gone this way, it's been a dead end. This is the first time this is not a dead end, I believe. Ooh, level up. For the sake of saving time and not fucking up the prediction, we're not going to spend the skill point until the time is out. Because there's only 1 minute left. Kinda 2. Although it doesn't feel like the RNG is smiling upon me. This is where we're supposed to sacrifice the heart. I'm gonna go. I can't move. I can't move. I'm getting scarabed. Play sacrificial heart. Yeah, well, I don't have one, I don't think. If I have one, that would be ridiculous. No, I do not have one. Maybe Warlimp will drop one for me. Nope, drop the boat. Alright, it's the last 50 seconds. Imagine this guy drops it. Oh my god, he does. And it's not 27 yet.
Corrupted heart grows thick and monstrous.
Well, we got it in 5 minutes or less. Just barely. How many seconds are left of the 26 minute? 10 seconds now? Damn, that is way too close. That's almost on the dot.
Blood stains the stones. I do what I must.
And we get 2 more skill points, which I will spend on being even more tanky. Boop, boop, boop. So now I have 596 and we'll go up to 574. That's not bad. It's a decent leap in being more tanky. What's my evasion right now? 67%. I have a lot of evasion on this helmet. Wide belt for when you're having Christmas dinner. Alright, final area of the game. That warrants another glass of soda, I think. Alpha glass? Alpha glass of soda. It's getting late, I don't want to chug too much soda. Who knows, maybe that's why I keep having nightmares. I actually don't even think I've been drinking that much soda on the days. Maybe that's why I've been having nightmares. I haven't been drinking enough soda. I've been having like non-stop nightmares recently. It's not even necessarily the dreams themselves that are nightmares even. It's just that I don't feel... like, I feel uncomfortable while I'm sleeping. Like, whatever's happening in the dreams hardly matter. It's just I don't feel great. Like, I can tell that I'm not feeling great while I'm asleep. And it's weird. So I don't feel like I'm getting rest.
Alva, I must make haste.
Alright. We'll go with a classic. This guy tends to never drop anything good, so we'll just do, first try. I don't even know if I spelled that right, because I can't even see it. Oh, I did actually. Will I beat the boss on the first try? And if for some reason I don't, we'll just make another bet afterwards on second try. In the meantime, I will try to get to the boss. And we can keep doubling or nothing until we beat it. I also fought this boss with Fox today. And I've given Fox a fear of the word butt laser. Because the boss has a butt laser. And when we were very close to beating the boss, because Fox always dies with the butt laser, we were very close to beating him. I died right before the boss did the butt laser. So Fox almost had a heart attack. What is my lightning and fire resistance? Not good. Ooh. That's gonna make this a little harder. We don't have a lot of lightning and fire resistance. Also, you want to see something gross? I think it's these ones, if I interact with this one. Look away if you're squeamish. Yep, that's in the game for some reason. And you can get loot for doing that. You can get loot for doing that for some reason.
Stop this at once. I take no pleasure in harming one of my own. But
I think he'd say the glass is half empty.
what I must.
His body is half empty. Level am I? 45. Hey, we might not even hit level 46 before the end. And I feel like it makes sense to be level 45 at the end. Like, what level is the area? Area is also level 45. So I guess if you hang out in this area for a bit farming all the enemies, you can probably hit level 46, 47 quite reliably. So I think the first campaign finishes at 45, the second campaign finishes at 65. Dreadthirst. Is that Urgot from famous video game League of Legends? How am I taking that much damage? I'm literally hiding behind you. Come here, I'm gonna fight you. Well, let me grab this checkpoint. Okay, I'm still gonna fight you. Oh. Is he saying Tarko lives? Sounds like he's saying Tarko lives. Tarko lives! That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I definitely need to refill my healing potions before fighting the boss, otherwise it would be kind of unfair. Be kind of unfair going in the boss with, like, you know, 2 healing charges. Normally it would fill back up when you take the checkpoint, but I took the checkpoint and then fought the guy some more. It would be nice if it refilled every time you went to the checkpoint, but I guess that is very abusable. Teleporting to the ziggurat encampment takes so long. I also don't like how it teleports you to, like, the past side of the portal. Because why would I want to teleport to the past side of the portal? There's no NPCs here. This is so useless. Why would you teleport me here? They should teleport me to the other side, where the NPCs are. Because now I have to load twice.
Greetings. Time is short. Make haste.
Hey, boss, don't play on that. Still alive.
Wait, let me use the salvage bench first. It's funny how I can just walk around while it's still loading.
Yes. Stay wary.
We make some final adjustments to our gear just to have a little bit more resistances.
Thunderous demise.
So we grab fire resistance and we put 1, 2. And we grab a lightning resistance and we put 1, 2, 3. 3, excuse you.
Get down from there.
So now we have 45 lightning resistance, 22 fire. It's a bit better. I didn't even fill my potion. Alright. Once over, make sure we have everything sorted. What the heck, dude? What's your major malady? Why are they showing up? You guys need to fuck off. I'm not wasting any healing on these guys. I refuse. Alright, full health, full shield, full mana. Full throttle.
At the eve of the end,
The demon of Atsuatl has finally come for me.
You will suffer, Architect of Death.
simple.
You stop kiting me? He's kiting me. Inevitable.
Survival requires brutal choices. This ends now.
Summoning the bell on this guy is impossible. I'd have to freeze him first, to be honest. Come on, stand still, buddy.
Progress comes with a heavy price.
This guy does not know how to stand still.
Ends now.
Finally.
The best laid plan.
Oh, that's the lightning move that I'm scared of. That's why I wanted some lightning resist. That helps a lot.
Sacrifice is the only path to survival. You will burn. Ignition. Survival requires brutal choices. This ends now. I can't give up. I
Must save my people. You know why we're here. It happened. It cannot be stopped.
No, I will succeed.
I might have played this too many times.
One death is nothing for the greater good.
I actually find phase 2 easier.
You can match me.
Big threat is the butt lacer.
Let's see you survive this. I've been preparing for you for years.
Okay, we might be tanking a bit more than I should. Oh, I froze him. I also like that when you enter phase 2, you get some healing back. There's the butt lacer. Here comes the butt lacer. We just run around him really fast.
One death is nothing for the greater good.
Problem is when you misjudge which way he's gonna spin, then your best bet was just to roll through the butt lacer to get through it as fast as possible.
The end of the world is nigh. I've had enough of
For every other attack from the butt lacer, you're pretty safe if you're just behind him. Which is probably why he has the butt lacer, otherwise he would be very vulnerable.
Burn to ash, demon of Atzoatl. I plan for every contingency. Self-destruction.
I hope I have enough movement speed to dodge this.
Not over yet.
Yes, I do. Just barely.
I cannot let my efforts be in vain.
On the character I played with Fox, I did not have enough movement speed to dodge that. Oh, butt laser. Oh, okay, we're gonna go through it.
You think you can run? I've been preparing for you for years. Let's see you
Running low on
survive
mana
this.
potions. I should equip my normal attack just in case I run out of mana.
You leave no choice.
I gotta say though, this is a really cool boss fight.
I cannot let my efforts be in vain.
I feel like it's a good mix of things you have to avoid and just opportunities to whack him. It feels satisfying. It's not super hard, it's not super easy, it's just a good in between.
Let me me show you what
butt laser.
intellect looks like.
Going through it.
There is no escape.
I'm glad he hasn't done the lightning attack yet, where he just covers the ground with lightning. The lower health he has, the more things he does at the same time. Oh, he stopped moving? Ayo? Why did he stop moving? How long is he gonna stop moving for? Game? Hello? Hello? Am I lagging? I have internet, right? I don't think he's supposed to do this.
Freezing strike.
Well, that's not quite fair.
No.
He just gave up.
Spare me. Not now.
He just gave up. That's not supposed to happen. Rigged? Can I get a rigged and
All I've done.
what the fuck?
Sacrifice.
I have no idea what that happened. I think he got stuck on himself.
History is already
I've never
written.
seen that happen.
You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking type.
If only I had. There is an ancient
So
weapon.
will you help us?
I suppose, but I will come to
It's
you.
settled then.
That is the end of Act 3. Now, I'm not sure if should I stream through cruel mode on the monk, or should I just blast through cruel mode on the monk and then stream endgame? I'm not sure what would be the best. Because if we set enough time aside, we can probably blast through the entirety of cruel mode in one day, but it really depends, to be honest. Maybe 2 days. Depends on how fast we go, to be honest. Now it sends us back to the beginning of the game. But on hard mode. Just slightly different. But I'm gonna go to cigarette encampment and sell my stuff. Clean up my inventory. And then we're probably just gonna wrap things up. A bit of a short stream today, but it is what it is. Like, I'm also trying to decide if I should, like, stream something else. I want to stream more Mega Man. But I would like to figure out how to make the capture card not flicker when I stream Mega Man. I'm also worried about doing like complicated stuff because the computer is struggling a little bit now after that meltdown. I'm worried about like doing complex stuff that requires a lot of power from the PSU, or that pushes the GPU. Anything that involves a lot of cables and weird shenanigans. Which is a shame because I had so many things that I wanted to stream off of the capture card on PlayStation 4. Like, I was gonna stream Jack 2 and Jack 3. I should probably try to just test a few things with the capture card off stream, just to see if there are any graphical glitches for other games other than Mega Man.
Exile. I can't for that to happen. Time is of the essence.
A strange alliance, but I am willing to listen.
Hey, boss, stop fooling around. You bring someone.
I think they're adding a respec for this eventually. I'm just gonna take the mana regen because I like having some mana regen, so I don't have to spend mana potions. Like, stun threshold and ailment threshold is probably very good, but it's one of those things where I don't know if I'm benefiting from it, or if it's making a difference, whereas I very much noticed the mana regen difference.
I must restrain myself.
Returning with Doriani was an inspired move. As the foremost expert on the beast that ever lived, he is exactly the man we need. I doubt we can trust him in a broader sense, but for the moment, if he thinks we should travel south to Gamakanui, then so we shall.
Gamakanui.
This weapon of the precursor.
So that's where we're going next in the story. But that's not out yet. And where am I going next in the skill tree? Because I've kind of like filled this out. And there was more. There's this evasion per maximum energy shield on the equipped helmets. Is there more somewhere? Heartstopper, mental toughness. So we're already like really far over here, and I was considering grabbing overflowing power for the power charges to do the flicker strike stuff. So I think it might be faster to just go here and go down
Hey, boss, don't
to get
play
here
on that.
instead of going across here. I do want to pick up this, and it might be worth picking up. It's quite far down, but this is kind of nice. It's 16% skill speed and 3% movement speed. 25% more skill speed while offhand is empty and you have a one-handed martial weapon equipped in your main hand. Oh, that's cool for doing like a duelist kind of thing where you have like a one sword, like one-handed sword and empty offhand. Doesn't do anything for me though. Evasion for shield. Oh, this is for like evasion shields, okay. Magnitude of shock, magnitude of shock, magnitude of shock. Mana regen, magnitude of shock. Max mana and shock duration. I don't think shock duration is needed, but magnitude of shock is quite strong. And this gives us like access to, like going down here, it even gives us access to this entire line. If you want more evasion, we could go up and around, and we can get over to what we have. Energy shield recharge. Damage taken from mana for life. Chaos inoculation option. Meta skill boosts. It's kind of cool. It's quite a long path though if I want to go all the way over here to get max energy shield. And if I want even more max energy shield, I think one of the better ones is over here. Max energy shield, more energy shield from helmets, max energy shield, less max health. Like, that's quite a path to go from here all the way around here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is it faster to just do this? Go here. That might be better because then you pass by this, which is energy shield. And you pass by this, which is energy shield. Yeah, so if I'm going energy shield, maybe going here is better. The thing is, you get a lot of energy shield from this node up here.
Hey, boss, get down from there.
I'll have to think about it. But yeah, we're wrapping up things here for now. That's almost a 2-hour session that this is supposed to be. Is 7 minutes short, but it's kind of hard to guess how long it takes to finish the story and how long it doesn't take. So it is what it is. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. All right, bye-bye.